Hello everyone, Simi there, back here again on our debt-free owner-operator series. I hope you're all well. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. We are picking up in the yard that we finished on in the last episode up in Clovis. We've got a Firetruck on the back, and we are headed just a little bit down into New Mexico still. We still haven't heard anything back from the county up in Bovina about the yard that we were looking at, so we don't want to go too far, just because obviously we want to be around if they agree to the deal. I'm just looking because we do need to get some fuel. We're going to have to take a minor little detour to get the fuel up here.
There are those who would like to see you
fail.
It
is what it is.
That's not going to happen.
So yeah, we'll
let's go.
Without much further ado, let's get going. Yeah, I hope you're all well. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. We've got some exciting things happening with the potential acquisition of a new yard. Like I said, we have not yet heard back. So if you haven't caught the last episode, I'll try and remember to link it up top. If I don't, the gist is we approached the county about a foreclosure yard that we saw.
In 400 meters.
We put an offer in of $37,000.
Turn left.
For that yard. Because it's under foreclosure. It's been under foreclosure for a number of years. Haven't been able to shift it. I've had no offers. So when I was speaking to the clerk at the county, she said that she thought probably they'd just take it. So we offered $37,000, which was at the time.
Turn left.
That was pretty much going to wipe us out. We earned a little bit on the last episode. Gonna have to spend a little bit now to get some fuel until we hear back one way or the other. Just need to keep that in mind. Yeah, so we don't want to stray too far from Bovina until we know for sure one way or the other. But yeah. I think from recollection, this is the first time we have taken a Firetruck on the series. Come on, let's go. Let's go. About time. Messing around here now. Let's go. Let's get over on the inside lane. Go a bit slower than everyone else. I keep meaning to have a little stop by Jake, and I wanted to have a little look at the transmission we got in this.
Keep right.
Ratio is.
And then turn right.
Slowing down.
Turn right.
But yeah, I don't know what's happened, right? And the last couple of days, but I'm just feeling hyper focused at the moment with the channel. We've got some good ideas for content coming. Obviously we got Roadcraft just a couple of months away, full release, so we're going to be getting that on pre-order soon, and I'm eagerly anticipating that. It's coming out the day after my birthday, so that's going to be a big day. We'll probably do a live stream on that day. Book it onto this side here because we need the fuel stop. We need to find where the entrances, which I think is just here. Let's go.
Keep left. And 10, turn left.
So fuel over here, I reckon. The question is, we're gonna have the clearance to get underneath. Right, let's stop. $3.15. Let's fill her up. Probably looking about $600 here. 606, not bad. Right, so that takes us down to 37,378,000. We are getting paid, I think, 500 or so for this job. So should be alright. Take a left here. Get us back on track. Yeah, anyway, to go back to what I was saying, over the last few months, there's been a lot going on. My family life, work, everything like that, and they just sort of all got on top of me.
In 400 meters, turn
That
left.
was cool.
Turn left.
It's all got on top of me a little bit. Just lost a fair amount of motivation with the channel. And we were talking about this the other day in a friend of the channel, Mr. Farquhar's Discord. One of the guys in there, Rod the Mod, I think it was, he asked, how do you keep focus, how do you keep motivation going? And my approach to that, right, is if I'm not feeling motivated or inspired to create or whatever, however you want to phrase it, if I'm not feeling it, I just won't. I'll just back down and just shut down, because
Turn left.
if I ain't feeling it, there's no point in me trying to push on with it, because I'll feel like at the end the end video is not this, it's not the quality that I want. So that was my sort of response, if you like. But yeah, just at the minute, like the last couple of days, just been like hyper focused. Got plans coming out my ears. I've like started set up the Patreon, which is something I've been meaning to do for a while. Had absolutely awesome guy, JD Farmer 32, first Patreon member. Bam, straight in on the top tier. That really picked me up, and set up an app that I used to use called Notion for planning out the content and the ideas, keeping a log of them all, so that I can keep an eye on everything, because everything up until now has really been quite ad hoc, in the sense of, I know the days that I like to release the videos or prefer to release the videos, like this series for example, and yeah, just just release them, check in every day on the YouTube Studio app, see how many views it had, if there was any comments that needed responding to. It was all very ad hoc, as I'm sure you've noticed over the last few months specifically. But yeah, the last few days, last week, just been feeling it, just been on the game, just been getting stuff ready in the background. I finally got around to finishing cutting up the next batch of the mini mileage adventure series. I'm going to do the rest of them tomorrow, get them all uploaded over the course of the next 5 weeks, ready for some new content in that. Started the Patreon exclusive series, Transcontinental Travels, tracking a Ford Transcontinental through the RPM Heilbronn and Poland 1-to-1 maps. Over there, recorded the first episode, absolutely flipping nailed it. A couple of close calls, but the park job was one of the hardest jobs I've ever come up on, and did, in my opinion, pretty damn well for my well-known lack of ability to park. Yeah, I'm just feeling good, just feeling good. So long may it continue. Obviously, as always, any support is appreciated, any feedback is appreciated. Likes, subscribes, all of that stuff mean the world to me. Comments, feed me back, let me know what you think of the content, what you want me to, what you want to see me do. If you want to, you know, people have asked about supporting me monetarily, and that is 100% not expected. But like I said, I set the Patreon up as a way of people who want to completely optionally do that. Would be, that would be gratefully received. So that's an option. The link is in the video description for that, and there are various different tiers and perks and stuff. But yeah, just feeling in a good space with it all at the moment. We're closing in on 400 subs. Ideally, in an ideal world, love to get to 500 by the end of this year, if I can. I think if I can push through and get 400 by the end of March, it's a bit of a tall order because that's another 18 subs in about 22 days, 23 days. Not outside the realms of possibility. I think my best month so far was like 25 subs in a month, so it is plausible. Got a lot of content coming, so if you watch me on the regular but you're not subscribed, it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe. I think if we can get to 400 by the end of March, that would put us in a real good spot to plug on and get to 500 by the end of the year. That would be something really awesome. I really want to get back to streaming as well soon, just as soon as I'm able. It's a bit of a hard job at the minute, trying to find time to sit down and stream for a few hours with the family and stuff. It's I do want to desperately, at least at the very least, if I can't get the midweek Wednesday solo stream going again, which at the minute I don't know what game I play anyway, so if I can't get that going again, then I'd at the very least like to get the convoys going again pretty soon. I just need to work that out in the background, because that would be getting the company convoys back up. That would be pretty good. We had a bunch of new members. Oh yeah, by the way, you've got a virtual truck company if you want to join. Link in the description. Join the Discord, and all the info you need is in there. That reminds me, I've recently redone the whole Discord, made it a bit more streamlined, a bit more clear about what you're getting into. It's not just for the VTC. We've got channels in there for trucking that's not related to the VTC. We've got the VTC section. We've got the SnowRunner roadcraft section. Then we've just got a generalised sort of sim game section, which is the rumble strips. Yeah, it was it's all been redone, so we've got just general sim channels in there, and you don't have to see all of it. When you join, there's an onboarding process, and they'll ask you what you want to see, and you can just get what you want, man. Get what you want, look at what you want. If you want to look at it all, select them all. If you only want to look at the VTC stuff, that's cool. There's content promotion channels in there as well if you make your own content. If you join and you do make your own content, hit me up on a DM, let me know, and I'll give you the access to drop your links in there. But yeah, it's a real, I think we're up to 22 members on the VTC, I think, and it's not a stressful VTC at all. I promise you that. It's the whole point behind it. To go back to when I first announced it, I was looking for a VTC. I'd heard about them through Facebook groups and that, and joined a couple as I was looking through like the application process and all of the rules and everything. It was just like, ah, come on guys, this is a bit much. Have a day off. So I thought, do you know what? I'm a dad of 4, got a wife, got a full-time job. Do this on my spare time, and would love to just run a VTC, run with the VTC when I get a chance. And obviously, got dissuaded by the strictness of the majority of the VTCs that I looked at, and thought, do you know what? I'm just set my own up. And most of the guys I run with, they've all got busy lives with their own families and stuff. Same with the girl, you know, we've got girls on the squad as well, or women I should say, sorry. And they've all got family and stuff as well, so it's all about what's easy. You know, prime example, Mr. Farquhar, for example, a friend of the channel, he has not run a job for quite a few months, I think 4 months or something, on ETS. And he recently fired up his ETS again.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Contributing jobs again. And in other VTCs, that would get you kicked out. But
Turn
in
right.
SD Logistics, absolutely not. You are most welcome to do as much or as little as you want. Or can, rather. I should say, as much or as little as you can. And, you know, we've all got busy lives, and that always comes first in my opinion. But the last thing I wanted was some random dude from middle of nowhere, America or, you know, Europe or wherever, giving me a hard time after I've just got back from my actual day job. Saying, no, you haven't done your amount of jobs this week, we're going to give you a warning. Which is as bad as it was in some of the VTCs, and I thought, you know, I'm not in for this. So that's how it started, and it's been growing ever since, nice and steady. Try and do contests. I wish I want to grow it a bit more, to be honest. I'd love to grow it a bit more, and make it a bit more active. But Roswell discovered. Yeah, it's a time thing rather than an effort thing. It's not a lack of me wanting to. It's just that with everything else going on, trying to find the time and stuff to do it all is the main thing. If I could win the lottery and didn't have to work, then I could put more time into the whole thing, the content creation, the live streaming, the Discord, everything. But sadly, I'm not a millionaire and have to work a job to pay to live. So just as soon as we're able, we'll get some more, but we do contests and that, so yeah, come and join. The links are in the description if you want to have a look, and we'd love to have you. We're always hiring as well, so there's never a, you know, some of the VTCs I looked at, they only had like certain windows throughout the year. We do try and do giveaways as well. Like I said, I'm not monetized, so the giveaways that we have done, they've all sort of come out of my pocket, which I have no issue with that whatsoever. So he's got to see my financial situation at the time, but generally we'll do giveaways or like a contest for you know, most miles covered in a certain time period or whatever.
Continue straight.
Going to Roswell. Yeah, it's you can use yes, it's good time. But yeah, it's all, like I said, I'm feeling really good at the minute about everything, and just really hyper focused, and I just really hope and pray that it sticks, lasts. You know, like I've always said, right, this is the thing, I want to grow the channel, right, and you know, everyone says, well, the golden number of any new channel is 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours, right? That's the requirement to get to monetization, ad revenue. Now, I've always said, and I stick to it, and you know, it's really genuinely and truly is my philosophy on it. didn't get into this for fame and fortune, because I don't genuinely think that it's that easy to find
Continue
the big
straight.
money gamers of old now that kind of wealth on YouTube. I don't really genuinely don't think that you can. I did it because I wanted to find like-minded people. I enjoy learning new things. I enjoy the games that I play. I've learned how to video edit. I've learned to sort of how to sort of market myself, etc., etc. And that's why I did it, is to build like a little community. And that's why I'm being happy with growing at a slower pace. Like some people, like I said, that a lot of people who get started on YouTube, the golden number is that 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, and they think that all of a sudden they're going to be raking in thousands and whatever. And it really truly is not like that. Certainly not in the gaming niche. I don't think really any niche is paying out that much at 1,000 subs. But yeah, I've been happy
Straight.
and continue to be happy growing at a slower pace of genuine people that actually want to watch the stuff that I put out. And I know it's easy to say, oh wow, hang on a minute, you've just started a Patreon. Now the Patreon, like I said earlier, is just literally for people that want to support me. I don't expect it. It's greatly appreciated. You know, the money that's any money that did come through that goes towards is going to go towards me upgrading my PC, so I can get a new graphics card and a new monitor so that I can record at a higher resolution. So, you know, it's not about that, and I think that's why I am happy that, although I've been doing this probably nearly 2 years, we're closing in on 400 subs, and that's bloody amazing to me. That nearly 400 of you like wanted to sub and watch my stuff, so long may it continue. That's gives me a great excuse to sit and play my games. Yeah, I'm well excited for Roadcraft. Roadcraft is coming. I cannot flipping wait. If you haven't seen the videos I've done about Roadcraft, go back to the channel and check them out. Super excited about that.
Continue straight.
It's a quick break to take the screenshot. Turns out there was a photo trophy thing there as well. Missed that on the way through. Yeah, I'm on 24 minutes to go. 24 miles rather. If you've been playing this recently, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you've been doing. Let me know what you've been hauling. Let me know if you've been running your own little role plays or been running the GDC economy mod, whatever. Let me know. Rapidly closing in on 100 jobs on this profile, which, you know, it's not, I think it's alright. I know there's people out there that have done considerably more than that in the same amount of time. Beg anyone to try and do it with 4 young kids. It ain't that easy, son. No spoilers, not going to talk too much in detail about it, but I've been watching Reacher. Reacher is back. I love Reacher. Love Alan Richardson as an actor. I think he's really good. Come over here, preempt the turn. Artesia discovered, that's where we're delivering to, Artesia. Or Artesia.
Keep left. And
Depends how your
then
pronunciation is. A bit of traffic bunching up at the lights here. Let's put the blinkers on. And with a gentle halt. Click down the first. Let's have a little look around outside while we're here. Nice, nice. 1 mile to go, 6 minutes on the delivery. I've recently been thinking about, I know we were just talking at length about it, but I was
Turn
thinking
left.
about, if I do get back to live streaming, about potentially, getting up on Twitch again. I used to stream on Twitch a fair while back. So that might be an option. I've seen people do live streams on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. I don't really know how they do that, or if there's any pros or cons to do that. It seems like a lot of work to keep up with two chats, to be honest. Especially depending on what type of game you play. Like if I was playing this, it'd be almost impossible.
In 400 meters, turn right.
Oh yeah.
Turn right.
Alrighty.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Delivering to a BSNF yard. It's to be pretty flippin' tight.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
Do you know what? I reckon we're parking. I think we're parking. You son of a gun. We are parking around the corner, and I hate these ones. Skipping parking. Do that around here. I think there was one episode that I did skip the parking, if I'm being honest. But if we could try and pull up here. Slow down. Let's get full lock on. Yeah, basically these reverse jobs are the pits because I'll lock the other way so you could jackknife a little bit. They're the worst because you basically got to pull up and lock that way. You've got to pull up here, I think, is the best way to do it. Before we start moving forward, let's pull lock this way, and this is to wearing the tires out. You've got to pull up here. Basically, it's pretty much as you can. Just getting the trailer straight as you can. Which that's not very straight. Because then you've got to reverse around that corner. It's just making things worse. All that hype and pump about that good park job that I did on the Patreon series, and stiff me with this. this way. Not too. This is gonna be terrible. Which room we've got down there? Come on. We just hit some in there. Straighten her up a bit. Problem is, literally zero room because of this stupid trailer that's here. I think we probably been better off if we pull her up straight. Absolutely no idea how I'm meant to do this like competently first time. We should hop back in the cab. Should have enough space to come out. Straighten up. We'll go back. We've got enough space to get the angle. Not too tight, not too tight, not too tight. Son of a... Stop that there. Come on. Feel like we're getting there. It's taking a heck of a long time, but we're getting there. Lines, but it's giving it to us, and I will take that. I don't care. But we'll make that delivery. Let's unload it. 149 miles, 5.5 hours, 26 gallons of fuel, 555 great American dollars. That's going to do us for this one, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. And if you have, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already, leave me a comment down below. And hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.